Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the auction of Littlejohn Court here in Vermont. By way of introduction, my name is Hugh Francis. Today it's my absolute pleasure to be your auctioneer and marketing agent throughout the campaign. Sean Perrill's been there on the spot to provide you with all of the information, and I can certainly say from the bottom of our heart, representing the entire team at Railway Forest Hill, that we'd like to thank our vendors for the opportunity to sell this wonderful home. Obviously they've been here for an incredibly long time. There's been a lot of wonderful memories that have been created here, and what an excellent representation of a family home that stands beneath me and behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you need right throwing your hat in the ring and giving yourself absolutely the best opportunity to buy one of Vermont's most beautiful homes in a great little pocket here, just off Centre Road, Verona Road. You've got all the main road access without being right on top of it. Ladies and gentlemen, the auction today will quite simply take three parts. The first, the reading of the contracts. The second, a brief description of the home. And the third and final part, the fun part, where I get to hand it over to you and we find out today what Littlejohn Court is worth in today's market. Before we get into that, I'll also just like to mention that we've got Lewis Zanella, Janelle Gu, they're in the crowd as well, accompanying by Sean Perimmel, to make sure that if you are bidding today, that you certainly don't miss a beat and that you've got equal opportunity to purchase this excellent property. If you do decide to bid, you might find that one of the guys will come over to you and stand with you just to make sure that, once again, that everything is transparent today and that you're aware that I'm pointing to you as the highest bidder at any given time and possibly not the person beside you or next to you, behind you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you feel like you need to ask me any questions throughout the auction, I'm certainly here to facilitate the auction on behalf of our vendors, but absolutely no doubt my job and a courtesy there to give you the absolute care to make sure that you can purchase this beautiful home. Ladies and gentlemen, particulars of sale read as follows. The vendor's estate agent is Railway Forest Hill, located at 27 to 29 Marnie's Road in Forest Hill. We are selling for and on behalf of our vendors the property described in the section 32, more specifically the certificate of title, as volume 08352, folio 470, being lot 36 on plan of subdivision 637619, better known to you and I as number 6 Littlejohn Court here in Vermont, where I must add it's always sunny. Don't know where you've come from today, but the neighbours will certainly tell you that it's just perfect weather around here. We're in a little bubble here in the city of Whitehorse. It's absolutely gorgeous every single day of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling today by public auction, whereby 10% of the purchase price will be required upon signing of the contracts. What that basically means is once we have found out who our successful buyer is today, we're going to very nicely ask you to follow us up the stairs into the lounge room. We'll complete 3 contracts. We'll then ask for a deposit. You can either pay that via check, a big bag of cash, or possibly a direct debit transfer, which seems to be a little bit easier these days. And after that point, you'll go home with a hard copy contract and things will easily flow on from there. The remainder of money will be due at settlement, and our vendors have been so gracious to give us a flexible settlement period today of 60 to 90 days, so 2 or 3 months to get all your affairs in order and be able to settle on this excellent property. I know you'll be excited, and I know you'll probably want to get in here sooner, but as the owners still own the property, they do hold all the cards, and so that is certainly their preference, that we give the opportunity for 2 to 3 months to come here for settlement. Ladies and gentlemen, the auction today will be run in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that have been made available for inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on the property once it's been quite simply knocked down to the successful bidder. The way in which I'll sell the property today, we first, second, third call, and at the end of that, once the contract's to my hand, by law I can't reopen the bidding and take any late bids. The vendors inside do have a reserve price, a minimum expectation for them to be able to feel comfortable to sell the property to one of you lucky, good-looking people in the crowd today. the vendors do have a reserve price. As I mentioned, the vendors, there are vendor bids that are actually allowed to be made by me as the auctioneer, and only me as the auctioneer in the crowd today can make a bid on behalf of our vendors. The rules do permit vendor bids, and we aren't allowed to be able to take any false bids. The law actually prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders from attempting other bidders from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. Ladies and gentlemen, that's most of the formalities and legalities. Are there any questions regarding the contract of sale or the property in its entirety before we move on? Fantastic, I wouldn't think so. A very straightforward contract that has been made readily available for your inspection prior to today's date. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to walk you through the home because no doubt you've been here once, twice, maybe 3 times. Expectations are certainly to get things underway. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have taken the time to go through the home and see those multiple living areas, the fixtures and fittings, and the way that the property's been presented, the owners I've met with, and they've said to me, Hugh, we really wanted to make sure that the house was absolutely move-in ready, to the point of every square inch of the property that they felt needed some attention. They wanted to get to that before today's date and make sure they were handing over a really honest property. They've absolutely loved it. They've raised a family here, and their intentions, they would love to hand over the keys to another lucky family to create all of those special moments. Ladies and gentlemen, some things we need to mention. Campbell's Croft behind us. If you haven't had a look through the back gate, it is an absolute perler, and probably something that a lot of people don't put enough value onto. What basically that means is that you have the largest backyard in Vermont and you don't even have to mow it. How exciting is that? You get that low maintenance courtyard on over 1,000 square metres. I mean, really, ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 square metre blocks are normally high maintenance, but for all respect, I think this one's pretty low maintenance in that concern. And then you've got plenty of room out the back there, acres in fact, for you to be able to go and play with. For those of you, I see a few kids in the crowd, do your children the justice of calling this property their next home. This is where you want to raise a family. This is a beautiful part of the world, and I can certainly assure you that for those families that have been looking in Vermont for weeks, months, possibly even years, I think that you could certainly say that this is one of the tightly held pockets that we'd all feel very comfortable living in and calling our home. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to waffle on for too much longer. I know you're excited and want to get things underway. Quite simply today, ladies and gentlemen, once I commence the bidding sequence of things, I will notify you once we've hit our vendor's expectations, our reserve price. Upon calling it on the market, at that point I'm going to call it first, second, third time, and then at the drop of the contract, the property is then going to be deemed sold, and we will have found our new homeowner. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to bid and buy today, I'll need you to quite simply raise your hand nice and proud, or call out your bids. If you're a little less comfortable with doing that, as I mentioned, we've got some of the staff in the crowd that are certainly happy to help facilitate your bidding. Well, that's it from me. Thank you, Mr. Auctioneer. Let's get things underway. What do we say? Who'd like to start things off here today at Littlejohn Court? Who'd like to make a fair and reasonable opening bid? Let's get things started. Happy to start things off wherever you like. Certainly been quoting in excess of $1 million. Why don't we start things off maybe mid 1-1s, 115, 112, your call. Really not fussed where it starts. Plenty of time on the clock, nowhere else to be. Obviously you've got nowhere else to be too, or if you do, you've prioritised this, and there's a reason you have, because it's one of the best properties on the market right now, and that's why you're a smart person and you've made the time in your calendar to come here today and throw your hat in the ring. I can start things off on a vendor bid, but much prefer to see it come from one of you lucky people. 115, could we say? 115, 1112. That's a 112, sorry? Yep. 1.2? Sure. 1.2. Welcome in there, sir, at 1.2. Quick 80,000 on top there, 1.2 then, there we go, 1.2, great start. At 1.2, let's go 25s in the rise from here. Who'd like to take us to 1.225? At 1.2 now we have 1,200,000 worth every penny and more. Make no mistake, you try to find something similar, you won't. At 1.2 now, first call at 1.2. Second time, 1,200,000. Third time now, 1,200,000. Who'd like to throw it in there for 1,2 1/4? At 1,1225, can I say? At 1.2 we have there, fairly been offered, but no, it's worth more, and certainly not done yet. At 1.2 now the bid. At 1.2, 225, sir. Welcome in there. At 2 of you in it now, 1,225. Taking the high ground there at 1,225 now. Who'd like to take us to 125? Sir, can I say the rebuttal there at 125? At 1,225 we have. First time up the hill there, 1,2 1/4. Second time now, 2.5, sir. Give it a go, come with me. Let's do it. Quick bid's a good bid. My strategy is always go hard, bull out of the gates, let's go for it. At 1,225 we have now, 1,2 1/4 I'd like to see. At 1,225 now. Third and final time there up the hill, 1,2 1/4, can we move it to at $1,225,000. Third and final time there, 2.5, sir. Yep, 2.5. At 2.5 there now, 2.5 against your clients there, Lou, at 1.25. $1,250,000. At $1,250,000. 1,275 from here if we need. At 1.25 the current bid. 1,250,000. All the action up the top of the hill here. Not much happening down there. Janelle, your clients welcome to participate whenever they like there at 1.25. First call at 1.25 now. Second time at 1.25. The land alone, ladies and gentlemen, certainly $1 million worth of land, if not more. Try to replicate this property again. Find another location that offers all of these things. Port location, ample off-street parking, beautiful reserve out the back at $1,250,000. Third and final time, can I welcome in for 275, guys? 275.
75.
275. Welcome back there. 1.3 if you like, sir. Can I see 1.3? At 1,275 now. There's the rebuttal. Took a little while. I'd say come back with strength. At 1,275 now. At 1,275,000 now. Not excluding anyone. Everyone's welcome to 1,275,000 now. First call. Second time. 275. The bid's here. 3 if you like, sir. 275 now. Third and final time. All done. 3.
1.29.
Take a 5.
I won't take 5 yet, just saw 2.9 here. Just saw 2.9 up the hill and I'll take it, sir, 1.29, and happy to take $20,000 increments from here.
10.
At 1.29, 1.3 then, let's keep it moving. At 1.3 now, down the hill. Same respect, sir, 3.1 if you need. At 3 now we have. At 1,300,000. First time at 1.3 now. Second call at 1.3. Third, final time, all done, all silent.
1.31.
3.1, welcome back, sir. At 3.1, what about 3.2? I'd say let's get things moving, keep it quick at 1.31. Often those that continue to hold the bids.
Are we on the market?
3.2, not yet, sir, let you know. Oh, sir, I called you sir.
I'm
That's
Lewis,
probably the first time being called sir there, Lewis. At 1.32, wasn't sure. At 1.32 now down the hill, let you know as soon as we're ready. At 1,302, 1,320. First time, bids down the hill. Against you, sir. If I can welcome back to 3.3, I'll just leave it there for you.
3.3.
3.3, bang, there it is. At 3.3 now, and 3.4 if you need. At 1,330,000. 1.33 up the top, Sean. At 1.33. 1.33 we have. Give you a moment to think about the opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that have been looking in the area for a long time. 3.4, welcome back. 3.5, can I say, sir? At 3.4 now down the hill. 3.4 against you. At 1.34. I'll let you just call it out when you're good and ready. At 1.34 now to bid. 1,340,000. First time at 1.34. You'll see comparable sales in the area that provide you confidence around this price range. At 1,340,000, still great value there. At 1,340,000. Second time at 1.34. 3.5, welcome in there, Janelle, new bidder there, 1.35 now. Welcome in, all on an equal playing field at 3.5. At 1,350,000. How about a knockout? Why don't we try 25,000, see if it works? At 1.35, I'll let that just stay with you for a moment. Have a think about it, but this is certainly where the higher bids will knock out your competition. They're the bids that hurt, but they're the ones that will end up with you inside signing contracts with this beautiful home in your hot hands. At 1.35 now to be Janelle's client down the front here at 1.35. First time at 1.35. Second at 135. Third time now, 1,350,000.
3-6.
6, sir? Was that you? Yep,
3-6.
3-6. Welcome back. At 3-6, I heard a little bit of a whisper down here too. We're at 3-6 up here. It has been for quite some time, sir, and we're happy to sell it to you today if you'd like to bid. At 1,360,000, meeting our vendors' expectations. No, make no mistake, we're selling today at 1,360,000. 3.7. There we go at 3.7. At 370,000 now. At 137, who'd like to round it off to 1.4. At 1,370,000, where's the knockout? Take me to 3. Take me to 4. At 1,370,000 now. Been with our initial bidder. First call, selling here. Second time, 137, all done at 1,370,000.
You check a 5?
I'll take 10, how about that? Come with me, sir. Worth every penny. Can you come with me to 3.8? 138. 138, sir? Call it 138. You got me all excited, I thought we were done, and there you are. At 138, then I'll call it with you if you'd like. Back to 5, persistence beats resistance at 1,375 now, 1,325. Give you some respect up the hill there, sir. 138 if you'd like to take back control. At 1,375, happy to take 5 if you like. 1,375 now, the current bid. Heard a whisper there? Just thinking about it, sir. 1,375 now, down the hill we're selling. You almost had it. At 1,370,000.
138.
138, there it is. 8.5, sir. Quick rebuttal. At 138 now, let's go. Table tennis, one back and forth. Let's go for it. At 138 now, the bid. 138. First time. Second call. Third and final. All done. All silent. 1,085,000. Sorry?
3-9.
3.9. There it is. Bang at 3.9. At 139 now, and I think we're going to have to move along to 1.4. I can see it happening. It's just going to be a decision of who's going to hold the bid there at 1.4. Often we'll set psychological barriers when we come to auctions. 1.4 might have been that price. I'd certainly say the person who gets there first will have the greater chance of walking away today with this wonderful property going into their name in 60 to 90 days time at $1,390,000 now. Bids here. We're selling. First call at 139.
395.
395, 4. 395, I'll give you a moment to think about it there. At 395, at $1,395,000, bidders here in front of me, make no mistake, we call it 3 times, we sell away at 1,395, first, second, third time, 1,395, all done down here, Sean, all done down here. I think it must have been a strategic move to stay up the hill, must be where the money sits, at 1,395, at 1,395,000, circuit of option back to 2.5. 1, 396. Give you another moment to think about it. At 1,395 now. Sean, I see you in deep discussion, but we have to give these people a respect and sell away now at 1,395. I appreciate your patience, sir. If we were selling your home, we do the same thing. Make sure we don't leave $1 left on the street at 1,395. First time, second call, bids here, 395. I don't know what you've been talking about if you have to ask me what the bid is.
It's been long.
Oh, okay, been a long discussion.
I've been talking to
It's been a long 4 weeks.
I know.
At 1,395. Been a long 4 weeks for everyone.
5 weeks.
5 weeks at 1,395 now. Third, final time, all done. Sean, need to know, can't drag this out. 2,397. And 4, sir, 1-4. Let's make the call. Let's go hard, quick rebuttal, put the final nail in the coffin and buy it today at 1,397. You almost had it twice now. Let's go at 1,397.
1398.
1,398 and 4, sir. Let's go to 4. 1.4. Call it out to me. Put your arms up in the air and scream it out to me. 1.4 at 1,398. 1,398 we have. First time. Second call. Third and final time. Definitely done there. At 1,398 we have here at 1,398. 1,398. Third and final time. All done. Selling. Sean, I can't hold this much. I'm on my tippy toes and on a sloping driveway. Give me a break. At 1398, let's keep moving. At 1398, need to know. At 1398. Need an answer there, guys. At 1398, happy to take 99. At 1398, Sean, need a response. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. At 1398 now. At 1398, final call. All done. All silent. 199. 199. 1399. There it is. Like a dog with a bone at 1399. At 1399 we have now 1.4. There it is at 1.4 now. At 1,400,000. They want it. They love it. I can see both of you love it very much, but I can't see you all living together. However, the home would accommodate it if you needed to. At 1.4 now. All done. All silent. At 1.4. First, second, third time. All done. All silent. Permission to sell it to him, sir? Sean, at this point, 1,000 more. 1,401. Don't let me slow you down. At 1,401 now, back up the hill to you. At 1,401. 1,401.
402.
1,402 now. 02 and 5 if you like, sir. 02 we have. 1,402. Better stand in the shade. My wife always yells at me when I come home with sunburn. At 1,402. Hi, honey, if you're watching. At 1,402 now. Let's keep it moving to 3 if we can. At 02 up the hill now. Need to know. First, second, been a while. Third time. All done. Selling, sir. All done. Appreciate it, sir. You've been absolutely wonderful, and we look forward to helping you with the next one. At 1,402, looks like you may have defeated your competition. At 1,402 now, ladies and gentlemen. First, second, third time. Selling, selling, sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to our underbidders. Thank you for attending another Ray White Forest Hill auction. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the sunshine and take care on the road. Thank you very much. Congratulations, guys.
I'm going to run.
Okay.